Hey guys, welcome back to Azure Plays Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, where last time we beat Michaela's face in. It was awesome. Having left Dragonia behind, the Shining Force arrives at last in Prompt, the legendary kingdom of the children of the gods. But a new challenge awaits Max and his company in this land. Are we in Prompt? Really? I think so. I've never been here, but it's not far from my birthplace. But for a land of divine beings, it is a little... Who are you folks? We don't get visitors too often in these parts. Forgive me for asking, but is this really the kingdom of Prompt? Yep, that'd be. Hey, you look a little peaky. Something on your mind? No, we're fine, but... Well then, great. There isn't much to be doing, but you can sit and rest a while. Stay as long as you like. So this is Prompt, huh? Things just get stranger by the minute. Well, let's talk to the townspeople and have a look around. Alright, so this place is kind of weird. You be most welcome in Prompt, you be. Yeah, this place is definitely weird. Essentially, I believe this is where you originally find Musashi in the Genesis version. I could be wrong about that. First let's go to the weapon shop, see if there's anything new here. There's a few new items. There's a chrome lance, but, yeah. Holy staff restores 3 HP every turn, can be used by, Visars. So I'm actually gonna buy one of these and put it on Chris, because Chris can definitely use it. Armor arrow. Speaking of armor arrow, I need to equip that onto Lyle, but who picked it up? You did. Do you have space? Yes, you do. Let's give this to Lyle. There's Lyle. Okay. That way Lyle can go from having 41 attack to 50, so that's even more ridiculous for him. But also, yeah, here we go. There's quite a few items I picked up last time. For one, there was the lightsaber, which is kind of needed, to say the least. It gives him 59 attack. That boosts him up pretty dang good. There's also the prayer ring. Protected by strong magic, can reduce magic damage by 20%. That is ridiculous, and I have just the person I want to give that to. There are a lot of people that have 0 defense in terms of magic resistance. So, I would love to give it to Gunts, for example. Actually, let me check, because I have a ton of rings on Gunts already. Let's see, he has the agility ring, increase movement by 2 when equipped, so that's nice. Speed ring, increase speed by 4 when equipped, you use a passive spell. Okay, the speed by 4, let me check his speed. His speed is 29, so I can actually give that to Lyle. Lyle could use that extra speed. Okay, let me wait on that then. Let me just remove, you know what? Okay, I wish there was a swap option. I really wish there was a swap option. I can give this to somebody, or I'm just gonna remove it and put it in my item box. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Get rid of this angel wing. There's no reason why that should be in there. Okay, and let's go back to Gunts. Get rid of this speed ring. I'm gonna give this to Lyle, so Lyle can have a little bit more speed going on. And I'm actually gonna equip this prayer ring onto him, because that's actually gonna help him a lot. The white ring, increase defense by 6 when equipped. Use the cast level 2 aura spell. Nice little segue, because Gunts was the one carrying it. I'm going to give that to Max, because that is 6 defense. Why would I not want that on the hero who has pretty crappy defense compared to a lot of people in the party? Except for Henri. Henri's kind of low. Everybody else is like in the Domingos has 47 defense. So I was like, yeah, I wonder who I want to equip that on. So I'm going to give him the white ring. And the silver ring, I'm actually going to give that to somebody else since he doesn't really need that now. Since he's getting 4 extra. So I'm going to give that to Henri because Henri could use a little bit more. So let's go over to Henri. Equip the silver ring because that's actually something that she's sorely needed. Then we got some power wine here, which who can use this? In terms of attack, Max is actually pretty dang high up there now, so that's really good. Let's see, Balboy is pretty low, but he's not in my party anymore. Narsha has 40, so let's give it to Narsha because she does do attack, but when she attacks, she doesn't get that oomph that I need out of it. So let's give her 2 extra attack. That's not bad. Speaking of which, there was a bunch of rods that she had in the inventory that I actually wanted to check out. Let me check. Sturdy Club usable only by Narsha. Let's... No, I don't want to drop it. Remove. Yes. I wanted to check. I guess not. Because this one heals, but the other one's, whatever. Here we go, here's another ring. The evil ring, increase attack power by 8 when equipped. This is not a good idea. There's a reason why this gives you so much. It's basically an instant attack buff. But there's a drawback. There's a system called cursed items. I actually think I have another one. Where is it? Where is it? Who has it? So there's a reason why I'm not equipping either of these items. Once I find it, where is it? Let me equip Lyle with the speed ring real quick. Let's see, there's one of them. Where's the other one? I know I have the other one. I swear I had another one. Did it go in the item box? There it is, the black ring. The black ring. Let me just put that on somebody that can't really equip it, like Blue, for example. There we go. That way it's like whatever, it's just there. Increase attack power by 6 when equipped to use the cast a level 2 blaze spell. It's like, oh hey, I can use this. But in the Genesis version, there was a 25% chance that your character wouldn't attack at all. In this version of the game, they're stunned, period. They can't do anything, so it's like, okay. So I'm not gonna bother with any of that. They're nice to have, so I'm not actually gonna equip them. I am going to actually, because they still have good spells. Like this is a level 4 bolt spell, but I don't need to equip it to use it. So I'm actually gonna give those to certain people to actually give them like an extra little oomph. So in that case, I'm going to give the level 4 bolt spell. I'm going to change up my party just slightly. I'm actually going to put back in another dwarf user because it's nice to have that extra attack going on, and they have good attack, but it's just that I haven't been using them, so they're not really that great. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove these, and I am going to equip, where is it? The Raging Drum, which is a really good thing. It makes the air quiver, pretty much useful for against cannon type enemies. It's really good. So what I can do is I can actually give him the evil ring. Where is it? The evil ring, there it is. So I'm going to give this to Luke, because I'll give him a level 4 bolt spell. So I can raise him up pretty dang quickly. I can get him pretty good. And who did I give the other ring to? That was on Blue, which gives him a level 2 blaze spell. I'm not going to have Blue have that level 2 blaze spell. That would also be nice to have on, say, somebody like... who, you know what? Let's give... You know, just keep it on blue for now because I can't really decide. So it'll just be there on blue. He can't equip it, so that's nice. But now there's also weapons and such that I can equip things. Let's see. So who is going to carry this? I actually don't know. Let's see, Luke. It's way stronger than that weapon that I just got. So yes, I'm actually going to equip it. Let's go back to the equipment screen. So Luke is joining up my party again. He's good on everything, sorta. He has decent defense, good movement and all that. But I need to find out who to replace him with. So let's head into my little place here and talk to some people because it's been a while. So we have Domingo, his little body shaking violently. It seems like he might be hungry. What about you, Blue? So the gods created a white dragon to confront Dark Dragon. Yep, and he's our ancestor. But White Dragon wasn't as strong as the gods thought. This is because White Dragon had a heart. The reason Dark Dragon is so strong is because he has no heart. Or does that go without saying? Dark Dragon has no heart, so he will destroy or kill anything without a care. Gods tried to avoid this with White Dragon by giving him a heart, but having a heart made White Dragon a gentle thing. Because he was gentle, he couldn't really be strong. In spite of this, White Dragon fought a fierce battle with Dark Dragon. Thanks for ending your story right there. After this meeting, the man somehow managed to complete his research. It was 3 days before his daughter died. Although she was so close to death, she was as beautiful as ever, shining like a jewel. What the man had produced from his research was a small card. By holding up this card, he could record images of people and scenery. Why would you end your story there? That was actually kind of interesting. And everybody else is kind of just chilling. They're good. Full speed ahead, Steam Suit Secrets Part 6. The power of the steam engine is transmitted through artificial sinews. These sinews are made from very thin wires. There are 70... Wow, that's... Jeez, that's like a nervous system network there. 780,000 in the whole suit. More inventions. There was the dog device. It really was fantastic. It looked a bit like a collar. You wrapped it around your head, then you could understand what dogs were saying. And what's more, you could speak to them. Problem was, you could speak to dogs, but not to humans anymore. The effects wore off after 6 months or so. A lot of those got sent back. Duties to protect Narsha, the one who woke me, wherever she may go. And when this war is over. Ninja Law number 4, running water. The art of moving over seas, rivers, or lakes freely. You may run unhindered over the water's surface with these water spiders on each foot. But bear one thing in mind, should you stop running, you will sink where you stand. Priest knew about my gift and he told me this. Leave this church, go out and use your gift to help as many people as you can. In any case, it was time for me to leave the church and stand on my own 2 feet. So I did as the priest asked and left my church to start work. It's so hard to say farewell to everyone. They were like brothers and sisters to me. No, even closer. Henri is a really nice person, isn't she? She'll be a great queen for Guardiana. She's not only beautiful, but kind and elegant too. Hope I can turn out to be as good a woman as Henri. I dream. I'm not exactly sure what that is. The king's passing. I must lead Guardiana, but what if I haven't been born into the royal family at Guardiana? I don't know. I never considered it. Okay. So now that we got the talking out of the way, it's time to decide. Who do I want him? I do want Luke back in my party because it's an axe wielder and they're really strong. And in terms of healing, Chris has been really, really useless. But also Henri's been useless too. Henri's really needs to play catch up hard. So there's 2 characters to consider removing right there. Other than that, Alright, so with my party change in order, I swapped out Chris for Luke. I know not having a healer, a dedicated healer in the party is kind of dumb. But there's also a reason why, because Chris hasn't got much healing action, like, at all. The moment I put people that can heal naturally, such as Narsha, and then there's also... Heck, this is... I think even Domingo knows it as well. But as well as that, there is... Where are you? Moloch. I should be able to swap out this card for something a little bit better. Yeah, there's the Michaela card, so let's put the Michaela card on. Hopefully he'd be able to use it. I'm not sure about how much it costs MP-wise, but we shall find out. Well, let's talk to people around town, shall we? I'd be partial to thinking. I could sit around thinking all day and never get bored. Let's have dinner tonight. Thinking about stuff like that keeps me going for hours. Okay, that's fascinating. Well, this is a prompt day. Villagers seem a little slow. I wonder if I took a wrong turn somewhere. Is it your be the school? School's good, they say. Wonder what it tastes like. And everything I need to know for my cat. My brain hurts. School? Who needs it? Be quiet and sit down, you little beast. This country is not very developed, so the priest decided to open this school. No one does any work. I'm at my wit's end. And the books for children. Some's English. So they're very simple-minded people, to say the least. Legacy of the Gods, Dark Dragon, can you eat them? If not, I'm not interested. Empty place here. Nothing fantastic. Sentence of the Gods, you say? You got some funny ideas. I don't know about any gods, but I'd like to have myself a goddess for a wife. Thinking about difficult stuff makes me hungry. If it does, better to be having fun. It's basically a town of lows. Shining Force, what does that taste like? Yep, it's a town of lows. So let's get out of here. There's nothing much else to do. So let's head into the castle, shall we? Very long way down to get into the castle. But here we are. You be most welcome here at Prompt Castle, you be. Castle be here and proud to enjoy. We defend it to the last, I tell you. On top of them there stairs is the king's room where the king be. So there's the king's right there. There is the researcher who's probably not doing much in terms of actual research. Is there anything else to do around here? I can go up here, go down, which leads me to here with chickens. Cluck cluck. Aside from that, it's pretty simple. Huh? This door? Well, what could it be? I have no idea, I tell you. So we need to go through that door because it's obvious that's where we need to go next. But we can't because we can't get in there. Elder 1 is blank and Elder 2 is also blank. So let's go talk to the king. Maybe he is less simple-minded. I'm the king of Prompt. Cusco be my name. He's King Cusco. He has a new groove. So why did you come to my country then, eh? Ah, King Cusco. We're investigating the legacy of the gods, otherwise known as Dark Dragon. An evildoer is trying to free the dragon and destroy the world. We must stop him. Dark Dragon, legacy of the gods. What are you talking about? You're a spy, sent by your enemies to find our weaknesses. No, we... throw them into jail. Well then, we're thrown into jail. These iron bars are thick, no way we can break them. There I was, out on an adventure, and suddenly I'm here, huh? Oh, it's you. Did you get yourself locked up in here? Hold on, I'll get you out in a jiffy. Thanks, how are you one? Don't mention it, glad to be of service. Say Max, I was thinking maybe it's time I gave up traveling. Huh? What's going on in you all of a sudden? Call it a change of heart, know what I mean? Been to lots of places, now I had my fill. So one day you'll be able to travel yourself. Things have calmed down a bit. We'll be seeing you. Yeah, if you haven't been paying attention to that at all, he's been in pretty much every town. Here, under here be the jail. That's where people that done bad things be put. Can't be going in here. There be an injured man having a rest, I tell you. I got they let us out. I was like, whatever. Message has arrived from the man sent to the Tower of the Ancients. Dark Soul's power is awesome. Aleph and Tarasu are fighting a losing battle. Seems that I was overheard. Never mind. Can't keep it hidden forever. I may as well tell you everything. We folk the prompt are ancient people, direct descendants of what you call the gods. And you are right, Dark Dragon is the legacy of the gods. Gods had their reasons for creating Dark Dragon, but its power scared them. Dragons were sealed away immediately, but not killed. One day it will awaken. Prepare for this, the gods chose 2 warriors, froze them in a deep sleep. Those warriors were you and Lord Cain. If you want to know more, ask around. Dark Soul is the Tower of the Ancients. It's probably read the Book of Secrets and found out how to wake Dark Dragon by now. 2 sages from our land, Aleph and Tarasu, have gone there to try to stop him. Dark Soul is strong. They may destroy each other, even worse. Dark Soul managed to wake the Dark Dragon. Your Shining Force is the only ray of hope we have now. You must stay alive. This is why King Cusco had you put in jail. Fascinating. And what about Cain over here, obviously? Cain, what is he doing here? Yes, it is Cain. He was found lying unconscious near the castle. But my brother and Dark Soul just appeared on the Dragonia. How did he get here? Most likely, Dark Soul created a magical warp in the fabric of space. Cain was able to break through, but the resulting blast likely sent him here. I see. Is he hurt? He won't answer when I talk to him. No need to worry. His wounds have already been treated. He is merely tired. Be patient. Once Lord Cain recovers, you'll be able to fight together once again. You two must be tired from your many battles. Please rest yourselves. But aren't the people of this land fighting against Dark Soul even now? I have to. Do not concern yourself. As I said before, you and Cain are our last hope. You must rest now. But please, King Cusco, let Max go to the Tower of Ancients. Cain, do not overexert yourself. Your wounds. People are fighting and dying out there so that we may live. Max is not just the type to sit and let others make such a sacrifice. He's always been that way, since he was little. Cain, he's passed out again. The words were not spoken in vain, Cain. Lord Max, I ask you to go to the Tower of Ancients. Please save the lives of Aleph and Tarasu. Alright, yes, your majesty. Shining Force, to the Tower of the Ancients. And the gods be with you. I shall be waiting for news of your victory. As he pushes us into a wall. Alright, so now we need to go to the Tower of the Ancients. But first, let's do a little bit of rummaging around in town. Because originally, I believe this is where you originally found Musashi of all people. But they changed his location in the Genesis, from the Genesis to the GBA version. Originally, you found him, I just want to show this off. You originally found him up here. Not in the wall. Up here. It's like a little signpost right around here. And you find his card, so that's nice. I wonder if that was just a leftover and they still had, it's just Genesis game with the programming, but they decided to put something there anyway, instead. But yes, now we should go to the Tower of the Ancients, but after that lengthy exposition, I'm actually going to go to the priest and save my game, so I don't have to read all that again. Alright, so let's head out to the Tower of the Ancients. It should be this way, I believe. I actually don't know. But there's a chest right here, so let's open up this chest. And get Aleph's card. Somebody we don't even have in our party yet. Which is actually kind of funny when you think about it. Yep. Attack with ball spell, attack from any range. Okay. And then Musashi's card, what does that do? Because I might want to decide on using one of those. There we go. Ally's next attack is super attack. What? Okay then. Okay. Okay then. Okay, Moloch, how about you get rid of that because you probably can't use it. And let's give you Musashi's card, why don't we? Here we go. Tower of the Ancients is ahead. Dark Souls performing the Rite of the Dragon. Dark Souls a fearsome enemy. Be very careful. So yes, we got to destroy all enemies and get to the tower. Win within 8 turns to receive the 9,000 gold coins. This map is pretty huge, and we got to get to the tower in 8 turns. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun at all. So let's start the battle. Max, look to the east. That is the Tower of the Ancients. And Dark Soul is... I'm worried for the safety of those 2 sages from Prom, Delept and Tarasu. We should avoid unnecessary battles and hurry to our goal. Max, if need be, you can press ahead to the tower by yourself. So yes, that's a thing. We got all these enemies here, a bunch of Dullahands, and some new weapons, and a Minotaur, and a Wyvern of all things. Yeah, so they want us to do this in 8 turns. It's not that far, but there's a lot of enemies to deal with. So it's best you get as much distance as you can. Let's see, when is Narsha going, of all people? Narsha is going well after a bunch of people. So I'm actually going to set people up in a pattern here. So I want this here. Domingo is gonna go twice, and he already can fly pretty dang far, so he's kinda not gonna need that. You move forward a little bit. Let's see, are we gonna have any stragglers moving anything at all? Doesn't seem that way. So we can win within 8 turns or destroy all the enemies, either or. So let's set you here. Lyle is definitely gonna need the distance. Zuika is also somebody who's also gonna need the distance, so it depends on if I want that or not. But what I can do now is, let's see. Let's have the movement card. Let's give Gunts a second turn. Because you know how this works by now. I'm going to have Gunts and Domingo get their turns because they're ridiculously powerful. So it's kind of nice to have them be able to do things. Let's see. We're going to have the Belials move, so that's not bad. Okay, Narsha is actually not going to get in the spot I actually want her to get this turn, so I might have to wait on what I want to do. Lyle, on the other hand, can't move at all. Okay, Max also can't move, but I can position him near there. Blue has flying, so that's useful, so I can kind of avoid the fact that I need distance with him. So let's see, Luke on the other hand could also, he also can move pretty dang far. So I'm actually going to move him over here so he can get some distance. Gunts is just going to get a little bit more. Hanzo can move pretty far, so he's not going to need it. Domingo is going to use Freeze on the Belial. Domingo's gonna get another turn, I think. Actually, no, I'm gonna give Max the flying first. Musashi's just gonna move a little bit forward. I'm gonna have Zuika kinda set up the position. Lyle's gonna move up. Basically, I'm gonna give them all the movement because they're definitely gonna need it. Lyle is really gonna need it. He's screwed on this battlefield. So Gunts is just gonna stay... Actually, he's gonna move up like... like this, and just stay put. Okay. Moloch is actually going to give the effect of flying to Max, because you know how this works by now. He's going to start flying across the battlefield. He's not going to need that movement anymore because he can just go floop over everything. Zuika is gonna head right here. He gets a little bit of distance. Okay. Henri could definitely use it, but she's not gonna get it. Okay, Narsha is going before Lyle. So Lyle, sorry, bud. You are not doing anything in this battle either. There we go. And now Lyle is actually just gonna get out of the mountain so he can start moving. And Max is just gonna start moving forward because he can fly wherever the heck he wants. Hanzo is going to need to start doing stuff because he's going to start getting hurt hard. These Doolahans aren't that big of a deal now, but they still are going to do a ton of damage depending on who they hit. So I gotta be careful about that. Luke, on the other hand, now should be able to do some damage. Let's start with the Doolahan, please. And he's sleeping by the Doolahan? Okay. Weird. I like how he immediately lost his sleep. Okay, Hanzo, you just go after this Doolahan. Really? You didn't kill it? Okay. You got a counterattack of 1, so that's not a big deal. And then you gained a level, and you got nothing from that level again. Okay. So let's use a freeze spell that's slightly lower. The jet took no damage. Okay. That was actually kind of unexpected. Okay. So Musashi has no spells. I don't know why I even attempted that. Okay, these jets have really good distance, and they are going to do... Okay, they're going to attack Max. I'm fine with that, because Max is just fine. He's gonna be alright. Okay, they're not moving. The Wyvern, though, has a lot of distance. There's 2 Wyverns, so I need to be careful. They're fire-based, so I think Domingo should be able to handle that, no problem. You know what? Guns, finish this one off, and then I'll have you move over to another one. Okay. Alright, so let's actually, what I'm going to do is, do you have, no, you only have the prayer ring, you don't have anything useful, you have the shower cure, which is nice, but please, just hit. There we go, okay. I was a little bit lucky, but I'm fine with that. Okay, so Moloch is just gonna move a little bit, and he's actually going to give Domingo. Oh, whoop, wrong one. How much does that? Oh, it only costs 20. Okay. I actually remember that because giving someone a super attack with only 20 MP is actually kind of not that bad. But giving Musashi an extra turn is also useful too. So Zuika is just gonna move out. Honori's gonna move out. Narsha is... Okay, let's see. Max, how about you fly around and attack this jet, please, with your new attack powers. 24 damage, but it got a counterattack. Ow. Okay. Who's going after? Doolahan, 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 Luke, Domingo. Okay, good. So how about get rid of this Doolahan so Luke doesn't get killed. And what are they gonna do? Okay, they're just gonna line up stupidly. And how about I use Luke to kill off this jet? Because I don't want Luke dying to something stupid. What is with that animation? Okay, and Domingo, how about you... Actually, can I reach that? Yeah, I can reach that, perfect. I'm gonna use the freeze spell on the Wyvern because it's fire! And that's gonna do a decent amount of damage. There we go. Okay, Hanzo, how about you go down and attack this Doolahan? Get rid of it. You actually didn't kill it? Okay, I'm fine with that, but that just equals more experience for some people. How about you use freeze? You know what? It has 8, so how about we calm down with that. Use the weaker version of it. Because you go twice, so you can use it again. So just use it again, get rid of it. There we go, now I have enough for another level 10. And then one more. So there's level 22, nothing fancy out of it. Musashi can't reach anything, yay. The jet is going to attack Musashi, okay. I'm fine with that, because Musashi has a ridiculous amount of defense. I have no idea what that thing's plan is. That thing's not moving. They're not moving. So, if they're not gonna move at all, how about you know what? Let's go after this guy here, and then I'll move and go after the torch eye. Gotta pick up the slack for some people. Then I can go after one of the torch eyes, which will be this one. Okay, never mind, that thing dodged. What are we dealing with out of this thing? Ow. It actually did a lot. So Zuika, how about you take care of it, please? Okay. What was that? Okay, let's give Musashi another turn. Henri's just gonna move forward. Narsha, let's actually get that attack. Maybe she can get some experience. Ow. That actually, she did less than I thought she was going to. Okay. Who's going after? Lyle, Blue. Okay, so I can have Max. How about Max go down? Does he have any healing? Yes, he does. So I'm actually gonna have him heal. That just looks funny. He looks like it's just like a programming error because he's in the sky. Okay, so Lyle's just gonna move forward. Blue, ooh, never mind. But at least what he could do is he could use some healing. So how about you heal Narsha, because she's kind of running low on health and she's not going anytime soon. So what I could do with that... Okay. I kind of expected that to happen. Ow! That did a lot. Okay. Luke's just gonna move forward a bit. Musashi, on the other hand, is gonna get some revenge on this jet. Done. Okay, Hanzo, how about you go over and attack this one? Show them how it's done, please. There you go. You did more than half its health for one attack. That's what I was expecting. Domingo, how about you help out with this wyvern? Okay, has 8 health left. Hopefully I do enough with a freeze level 1. Okay, at least it's somebody can kill it. Okay, Musashi, you can't really reach anything, but as long as you're here... Okay, that works actually. I'll just have him attack the Minotaur. The Minotaur that looks like... Okay. I'm fine with that. That was just... You just wrecked it. Hard. Too bad I wasn't the leader. That would have been nice. Yeah, good try. Good try. Okay, Guns, how about you... Who's going? Who is going after you? Okay, so... let's attack at one time, see how much you do. Okay, you're low on health, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make you pull back because I don't want you getting hit hard. Because I think, yeah, because these things like shoot magic or something. They do a lot of damage, so I don't want them like destroying people that really can't handle the blows. But Zuika, on the other hand, should be able to handle out this wyvern. There we go, because he wasn't able to handle the other thing like at all. Henri is just gonna move a little bit forward. Same with Max. Narsha, how about you try to get another blow in, please? Okay, not what I expected. Blue, can you finish that off? Level 5 with no stat gains. Why is that happening? Okay, Hanzo, you should be able to finish it off for me. Perfect. $9,000 gold coins for the clear bonus. Max, the enemies have all been defeated. This took longer than I thought. We got to hurry. Yeah, the only reason it took longer than you thought is because you, like, had the issue of moving through mountains and stuff, which you can move just fine through now. So I was like, whatever. Let's get back to this town. I don't need a heal or anything, but I do kind of want to save after that. Alright, now off to the tower. Alright, we got the Tower of the Ancients, where we got a dragon right there. He's just kind of looking all cool. He just has his arms crossed. He's like, yeah, what up? Is that blood? That looks like blood. Or is that supposed to be a carpet? What's this? The Devil Lance. How about I don't equip that? How about this thing? A Turbo Pepper. So what does that do? The Turbo Pepper, who picked it up? Does Max have it? Yeah, Max has it. It increases movement by 1 or 2. There we go. Okay, so his movement is now 7. So that's actually a really good bonus, honestly. So we gotta defeat the Demon Master. Win within 16 turns to receive the Sniper. Which, this map is huge. So, next time on Azure Plays Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, can I do this in 16 turns? Because this map is huge, but it's a nice, smooth surface. So I'll see you guys then.